Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he can clear it away. Now this could be a chance. And he's heaved. And they're back on the ball again. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. First quarter of an hour gone. Nicely weighted ball. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Rummenigge.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shot a goal! He's scored!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a pretty loose pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Adams calmly anticipates. Kaká. And now they can clear their lines. Nuno Mendes. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Conte, looking for options for movement. And this is Owen. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Owen. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Beckham. Martinez claims comfortably. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal. That is... Can he finish? And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And now he has two.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that was very necessary. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now, this could be a chance.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. And the finish! Just cruising. They are cruising. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And there was his third, and boy, he tries a shot! Really well taken goal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So is this the start of a comeback? Tchouaméni, that's an imaginative pass. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, it's come loose. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Dijk. Beckenbauer. Played into space. Adams cuts out the pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Substitution.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he was alert to it. Rodri. Milan finding their passes.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Closing in on goal. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's not an especially good pass, that. Beckham. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Plays a sharp little ball here. Beckham. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Looking for the run, and this is Messi. Deftly away. And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind